Don't wait until it's too late to tell somebody that you love them. Don't wait to tell them that you care. Because when they're gone, no matter how loud you scream or how much you cry, they can't hear you anymore. That is a quote from an unknown author. Toastmasters of the Day, President, fellow Toastmasters and welcome guests. When was the last time you told somebody that you loved them? Don't wait until it's too late and you can't tell them exactly how you feel. I know, because I have lost two people who died they died close to one another. The first one was my grandmother, who was everything to me. My grandmother died of stomach cancer when I was 20. I was the third of her 15 grandchildren, and the grandchild that was spoiled. Growing up, when I left school, my grandmother said, come and stay with her and my two aunts, because it was easier for me to go to work from there. She told my mother, you can come and collect her on Friday and she can go home to visit you, but make sure that you bring back my daughter for me on a Sunday night. When my grandmother got sick, it was difficult to watch her. It was difficult to watch her wither away because of the stomach cancer. She couldn't keep everything down, so at night when she went to bed, we had to put a bucket, and in the morning the bucket would be filled with bile, and I couldn't handle that. So I started to go out with friends and just pop in to say hi, how are you, and to see how she was doing. When I should have been spending time with her, and I should have been telling her how I felt about her. One afternoon I was out with friends, and when I arrived home, I saw cars, and I saw my parents and my aunts, everybody, all the family there, and I knew, without even reaching inside, what had happened. I never got the chance to tell her that she was special to me. I never got the chance to tell her that I really loved her. The second person was a good friend of mine who died at the age of 21. Now, she wasn't my best friend, but she was a very good friend. We had met when we were 16 years old, and we were working for a jewelry shop during the summer vacation. And we met at 16 and we started to lime, and we went out, had friends and so on. When we were about 20, she started to go out with one of the neighborhood boys. And he had a friend, and we both ended up having boyfriends. Don't worry, my husband knows. My husband actually dated her. I found out after years ago. But, you know, Alicia was the type of girl who was very possessive with her relationships and possessive with her friends. And at that time, at 21, I had left to go up to the university in New York to study. When I came home for the summer vacation, we had a big argument. And in those days, in the Caribbean, we used to go to what is called a house party. So you would pay a little fee, and you would go in, and it's at somebody's house, and you would have a bar and everything. My boyfriend at the time, he and a couple of his friends were throwing a party. And we were supposed to go together, but because of the argument, I ended up going with my brother, who was actually going to the party as well. I did see her at the party, And she came across to tell me hello, and I just said hi, and I just brushed her off, and I walked away. I would never forget that call coming through at 7 o'clock the following morning to tell me that there was an accident and she had lost her life. I didn't get to tell her that I was sorry for the argument and that she was a good friend of mine. So tonight, I urge each and every one of you, if you're in an argument with your family or friend, make up, because you never know what is going to happen. Anything could happen. Your loved ones, your family, your children, your significant other, tell them that you love them, tell them that you care, before it's too late. Right? Remember, life is very short.